Hello Virgo, thank you for visiting me on dragonflysoultarot. Today we are doing your monthly love check-in reading, and this reading is good for the month ahead or the month before, so there's about a month leeway in the intentions of this reading. So we will see what the cards say about your love life. Okay, so the card indicating what you want is the Five of Swords. The card indicating what you need is Judgment. The card representing what they want is the Ten of Pentacles. And the card indicating what they need is the Queen of Swords. The card indicating the past is the Nine of Cups. The card indicating the present is the Seven of Cups. And the possible outcome is the Eight of Cups. Interesting. Okay. That the past, present, and future are all cups. Okay. So the card indicating what you want is the Five of Swords, and this is a I'm not going to say a criticism, but you are beating up on yourself, but what you want this to do is to be constructive. So it's possible you feel like you're being hard on yourself so that you can be more productive in the future. You push yourself harder. You may be being very critical of yourself, and you believe that this is helping you achieve more success in the future. This could be low self-esteem and dealing with it in a bit of a negative manner. So nobody seeks out this attitude. It is kind of comforting sometimes to wallow. So I see this as wallowing. Something has not gone your way, and you are, when we wallow, we kind of revel in the bad feelings of things, and we eat a pint of ice cream and veg out in front of the TV for hours, and, not kind of berate ourselves sometimes. So this is kind of not a good place to be. It feels comforting, but at the same time, it is very, very damaging to our self-esteem. What you need is judgment. You need to see this wallowing for what it is, for the destructive cycle that it is putting in on your life. So this is affecting everyone around you, and you need to see how it is affecting everyone around you. Sure, it feels good to wallow for a little while and eat that ice cream or a bag of chips and just feel sorry for yourself. But it is really detrimental to the people around you, and you need to focus on turning that around and cutting it off, cutting it out, so that it doesn't become a big downward spiral. What they want is the Ten of Pentacles. So this romantic reading is highly affected by your financial situation. Someone in your life is hoping that you will just, not just, but get your, because something to do with career is holding you back here. Like something is to do with your job and career. And somebody is wishing that you would be able to make that step forward in your career in order to save yourself from this constant wallowing. This is a wish for you to get yourself organized in this situation so that you can break through and get what you want. It seems to be like this financial burden on you is affecting everything around you, and including your romantic life. So this financial burden is affecting your state of mind and your romantic life, which is at this point very strained, because the other person is just saying, okay, let's just get this sorted out so that we can go back to normal. And they don't want to put any more pressure on you. What they need is the Queen of Swords, which I was just saying, they don't want to put any more pressure on you, but maybe they should put some pressure on you. Maybe they should be the one who brings this up and says, hey, this is the reality of the situation. You can't keep doing this because it is just so self-destructive. You've got to snap out of it. Okay, so what they need is to step up and stop wishing that you would just move on into another area in your career, or get a job and or a vacation, or start a business or something like that, and stop beating yourself up about not accomplishing, because this is accomplishment, and you feel like you're not accomplishing it, and the outside forces are saying, the people around you are feeling like you should just move past this and get on to working on your accomplishments, as opposed to just wallowing it. And maybe they should be bringing this to light in you so that you can see for yourself. This is seeing for yourself that you are in a dark place and there is a way out, but only you can bring yourself out of this. So yeah, they need to step up and not be so permissive of you being so hard on yourself. They know that you're going through a tough time and they don't want to be harsh, but maybe a little bit of reality will snap you back to it. Okay, in the past we have the Nine of Cups, the card of the wish. So you were just wishing that things would magically appear, that your promotion would just come in, and or your business would just take off. So this wishing energy is being left in the past, and right now there's a lot of overwhelm in terms of choice. Not only in terms of choice, but in terms of how to move forward with those choices. So when we are moving forward in our career, we need to narrow down the path that we want to take. And if there are too many paths, too many options, it can be very overwhelming. And this could be this overwhelm that you feel right now, bringing you to this place where you are wallowing an awful lot. So yeah, at this point in time, you are just dealing with this situation. It's like, what do I do next? What do I choose? And they're thinking that you should just choose something, do something. And you know, I read somewhere that any choice is better than no choice, right? So just make a decision and move forward with it, because life happens when we make decisions, and if we don't make any decisions, then we can end up stuck in a corner, which it seems like you're kind of wedging yourself into that corner now. So make some sort of decision, any decision, and move forward with it. Eight of Cups as the possible outcome card. I see this as coming out of this, coming away from this dark energy, and possibly it seems to me like you're going to try something new. something completely out of the box. Not going to go back to wishing, but it may not even be one of the choices that are obvious to you. It's going to be something that you hadn't thought of before. So you are going to make a decision to leave this behind and do something completely out of the box. So whether it be, you know, if you were in the past, if you were someone in the past who stuck to corporate jobs, you could try something in consulting, or you can start your own business, but you are going to try something completely out of the box. You're just going to leave it behind and work on something completely new. It's not entirely coalesced yet what this new thing is, but you are going to leave this darkness behind. You are going to leave this attitude behind and move on to something else. But this is the reading for this time period, either a month in the past, currently, or a month in the future. So this is a slow process for you, Virgo. It is affecting your love life. It is dragging you down, and you can't concentrate on your love life with this going on in your head. Okay, so let it go. Leave it behind and move on to something. Make a choice. Any choice. Any choice is better than no choice, because life happens when we make a choice, and if we don't know what to choose, then choose anything. Whew. Wow. Sorry I didn't have anything more romantic for you there, Virgo. It was very important for the cards to bring this message to you about this attitude that you are embracing right now, this this darkness, this oh, I had such a beautiful word and I lost it. Complacency. This complacency. And I want you to leave it behind, but you're working on it. And just be aware that it is time for you to cut it off and see it for what it really is, which is self-destructive behavior. Okay? Whew. All right, Virgo, please leave a message down below whether this this reading spoke to you. As I mentioned before, it is a general reading, so may not be specific to you, but if you know two friends who could benefit from this message, please let them know of my channel. Thank you so much. If you like my style of reading, please consider subscribing and liking my video, as it helps me out in the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much for being here, Virgo. We will see you next time. Bye for now.